And Coach, if you just want to start with a couple minutes of comments, and then we'll get to questions.
Yes, happy to win 3-0. Not an easy thing to do in this league. We played 2 p.m. on Sunday, so we were ready for a battle, but that we can get out of here quick is good for our recovery. I think the girls did a good job staying in the game. The game got a little bit messy for a minute there, but we took control over it again, and we were able to get the win. And just like I keep saying, every win's really important. We're not going to take it for granted, so we're pumped to walk out of here 3-0, especially had a little bit of a tough week with the sickness running through the team, so I'm really glad those girls gritted it out and got through today. Tough. It's good.
All right, yeah. Lauren, very efficient night today. What was working best?
Yeah, I think we passed pretty well, and if we didn't, when we passed really well, Mia did a great job on the distribution today, and everyone was on a pretty high efficiency and kill percentage, so we're tough to beat when we're able to do that, and that's good. So I would say that's probably what went the best. Our attack today was really, really high level.
Yeah, Lydia, diving deeper into your night, we're just getting 10 kills on 15 attempts, including 2 blocks. What would you say about today's performance?
Yeah, it was a tough one. I think in the beginning of the first 2 sets, it was hard, at least for me, to stay still and like read my block, and that's something we've been working on. So I do wish there was a little more fluidity with that, but obviously we pushed through and made it work. And then that third set, when they came out with a totally different roster, you have to be prepared for anything in those moments, and I think that we responded well, but going into Sunday's match, I think we can still clean up a lot.
Yeah, Anna, do you feel like you're still getting closer back to full health after today's match?
Yeah, I mean, with injuries, it's day by day. You never really know how it's going to feel. So I've just been doing everything I can, and it feels really good right now. So hopefully it continues to stay like that, and I'm able to get back to where I'm at.
I'd say she's probably back today. That was pretty
She
good.
played so well.
Yeah.
You jumped up. There was one ball, and you were soaring in the air, and I was like,
Yeah, no, it's been great recently.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Coach, can you talk about the standout plays from your players here, and how having weapons inside and out make this team so impressive?
Yeah, I think it's, we have so many great players. I think that is a challenge in itself. Everybody needs to play their role. All of these ladies have been all-stars and superstars in all their teams. Now they're coming together to create a team that wants to win a championship, and the role just changes, and I think everyone's really embraced that. And kind of every day we have someone else who shines. Some days we have nobody who shines, but we're able to grit it through anyway, and I think the depth is really important for us, and the way that everyone's adapted to having such a deep team is really important, and they're very good at being team focused in that way.
Yeah, Lydia, with a quick turnaround with Omaha on Sunday, what are your keys on beating them?
Yeah, we just have to play hard. I think the last time we played them, we just weren't us, and I think we've had more time since we played them to work on our second touches or first touch, and then offensively, I think, like Lauren said, we come from teams where we can just put a ball down easily, and now that's not the case when you play with the best of the best. So finding better ways to score. I think our serving needs to stay aggressive, and then besides that, just scrap, because I think we're a really good team. When Lauren says everyone's bought into their role, and I think that's something really special about our team, is that everyone is bought into their time on the court. So go out there and go hard.
All right, yeah, Anna, just big start and big finish today. Do you think this may have been your best match this season?
It's obviously kind of hard to tell. I'm obviously giving my all as much as I can when I'm out there, but it definitely felt like I was in a pretty good offensive rhythm, and that feels good just coming off, like getting my jumping higher and getting that back, and I think that really just helps my overall game, so I definitely think that was one of the better ones.
All right, yeah, Lydia, what is it about playing here in Columbus that brings out just the best of you?
I don't know.
Last time.
Yeah, I think part of it is just the scout. I think let me rephrase that. They're a really great team, but I do think that sometimes they have tendencies that you can pick up on pretty easily. But then also, they're a feisty team, and maybe that brings something out in me of like wanting to be feisty back, because I am usually just like super smiley, but there are times when maybe they say something to one of our girls, I'm like, you did not just say that, and then like I want to go harder.
Don't fire Lydia up.
So maybe that, and I think they do really have a great crowd, and tonight seeing their new mascot, that was really cool. I think that also brings an elevated crowd and people who want to cheer on, and I like being in environments like that where the crowd is just so into it. I feed off of that, so.
Yeah, I got to agree. Actually, I was talking about before the game that I think it's one of the better game shows and environments in the league. So it's really nice to come here and play.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.